You know, I think that this is such a, I think that
if you think that I don't understand foreign policy because out of hours of discourse about international affairs, I pause to think about one of the most sensitive geopolitical issues that currently exist on Earth, I'm afraid the issue's not my understanding, but rather the problem is perhaps you've gotten adjusted to a president that never thinks before he speaks.
Welcome back. That was far-left socialist Congresswoman AOC on the global stage. She botched a basic question on Taiwan. But then she said, you, the viewer, you're to blame for her bad performance. Apparently, that was her fiancé snoring in the background. Joining us now, Alabama GOP gubernatorial candidate, Senator Tommy Tuberville. What's your reaction to this? The fiancé snoring through her blame game? I mean, she also claimed Venezuela was below the equator. It's not.
Oh. I mean, it's hard to talk after that, Liz. I mean, she made so many blunders over there. You know, when you go out of our country, and I've been to the Munich Security Conference many times, you represent the United States. You don't represent a party. You represent all the people here. And she represents Congress, you know, the leaders of our country. And she didn't have a clue what she was going to say, anything about, you know, the China going into Taiwan. It's just embarrassing. You know, I get up every morning. I'm a football coach. You know that. And I got in this 6 years ago. I've read more in 6 years than I've read all my life. I get up every morning and read 2 or 3 hours of reports and things like that just to keep up with all the things that we have to deal with. I mean, this country's great. It gave a bartender an opportunity to go to Congress. Think about that. No other country would allow you to do that. But it was embarrassing. I was embarrassed to being a representative of this country in Congress when she represents us. Now, you can beat up on anybody you want, but don't beat up on our country when you go out of this country. That's not the thing to do.
And, you know, let's watch CNN's Harry Enton sounding the alarm, saying the red Republican states like Texas, Florida, they're gaining electoral seats in the next census. And watch CNN's Fareed Zakaria go after Blue City's affordability crisis for being out of control. Watch.
The biggest population growth this decade, all 5 of the states that Donald John Trump won in 2024. Texas, Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, and of course the great state of Arizona. These were the biggest gainers. We're looking at a red state boom here.
New York is really a prime example of a problem Democrats seem unwilling to confront. Blue cities are out of control, promising more, spending more, delivering less, and pushing off the fiscal problems to some future day. What is the theory of good government here? If the answer is keep adding programs, the city will keep producing unaffordability, because unaffordability is what happens when government becomes a machine that grows faster than the society it governs.
Zakaria, Fareed's talking about AOC's home state of New York, also California and other states like Illinois. Your reaction?
Well, exactly right. I mean, all the blue cities are in trouble. We have a couple of our cities in the state of Alabama that are basically blue, and it's taken more money to take care of them than it is pretty much the rest of the state, because they're not fiscally responsible. Blue cities, blue states, it's going to be the end of the American dream if we don't get them under control, because they leak oil every day. They're defrauded. They spend money that they shouldn't. And again, they love illegals because it's their new girlfriend, because they want them to vote for them.
And congratulations on your home state of Alabama doing better than Canada. Senator Tommy Tuberville, it's good to see you again. Come back soon.